What's up, guys? It's your boy here, ZukaDHDX. In today's video, I want to do something a little different. I want to give you guys my my opinion on motivation and why you shouldn't wait on motivation to do what you got to do and follow your dreams. Basically, what I mean is, don't wait on motivation if you wish to succeed. I'm gonna tell you reasons why. So a lot of us today in this world, we always kind of use motivation as a way to get things done. You know, when we feel down, we never get out the bed, we kind of don't do what we got to do. Either it be like a passion like YouTube or streaming or practicing basketball or Fortnite or any like an esport or anything that's a skill. We kind of use motivation as a way to get that done, because when we feel motivated, we have all this energy splurging inside of us, and it kind of just makes us be able to do what we got to do. But you know what I've heard and what I've been saying all these years is waiting on motivation is a bad thing, and it'll actually make you fail more than you think it will. Reasons why is, if you wait on motivation in order to do what you got to get done, imagine if it took 5 months or maybe even more for the motivation to come back, and basically those 5 months you wasted could have been put into your craft, but you literally wait on motivation, so therefore you're just slacking off. Motivation is temporary. It's a temporary feeling. It doesn't last forever. If you wish to succeed in social media or streaming, YouTube, whatever, anything you want to do for a living, don't use motivation as a way to get things done. Even when you're feeling down, get your ass up and do what you got to do, because it's life. You're gonna feel depressed. Depression is hard, I understand that, but when you force yourself to get up and you do what you got to do, there's a chemical in our brain called dopamine, and what this dopamine does is basically it makes us feel really happy. It makes us feel good about ourselves. So let's say you have to do homework, or you have to like practice on Fortnite or any other game, anything you want to get good at, but you don't feel like doing it, but you do it anyway, and then the results are good after you do it. The chemical in our brain, which is dopamine, would develop, and that would make you feel really good about yourself. So then you're like, oh wow, I did it, I feel really good about myself now. I feel great. And you know, for those of you that are like have trouble being motivated, a good way to kind of get your to get your day going right is eat a good breakfast. You know, drink a lot of water. You have to drink a lot of water. You know, I felt it before when I didn't drink water a lot way back then. I used to feel like shit, but as soon as I got that water bottle, drunk that shit, I will feel great as fuck. Like, it helps. Exercise. You don't have to like be extremely like a person that like works out a lot, but just like do like 100 push-ups every morning or something like that. Get your ass up and get your body moving. Get yourself you know, ready for the day, because that's how you can stay motivated. Like I said, motivation is temporary, but if you do things like what I just said, that can keep it going even longer, because we're human beings, and feeling down is normal, but basically we can do things that can kind of suppress that sadness inside of us, even if like you really have issues or anything like that. Well, look, sadness and depression are two different things. If you're depressed and you're going through it, okay, I kind of don't like mean it that way. I'm not trying to sound like an ass, but if you're like sad and you just feel lazy, some of us are just lazy, just get your ass up and force yourself to do like 100 push-ups and drink some water, and you'll feel a lot better. But basically the point of this video is, don't wait on motivation to do what you got to get done. You know, force yourself to do it, and like I said, the chemical in your brain, which is called dopamine, will develop, which will make you feel good. Dopamine is the most needed necessity for us. It's basically the main thing that makes us be able to do some of the shit we can do. You know, like basically when you have that day when you just feel great and like you can get anything done, that is dopamine and motivation. But the shit we do, I'm gonna do another video on this. It's a thing called dopamine fasting. The shit we do, like watch TV, play video games, do active sports, all that releases it. But what if you decided not to do anything at all, but just sit down, drink water, and read all day? All that dopamine would develop and fill your brain up. So then the stuff that you hated to do will actually become fun. And I know it might sound like bullshit to you all, but it happened to me. Back when I was studying, like I said, this is for a different video. Back when I was doing my language studies, which I do plan on continuing, I didn't play the game or did any of that thing, all that shit for like a whole month. All I did was watch TV and read. And then once I started actually studying this language, I realized that I actually was taking my sweet ass time and doing it. I didn't like feel like lazy, and I would even like stay up all night and like not get sleep. But as soon as I woke up, I would instantly get up and like do what I have to do with the language studies. That's because the dopamine inside me wasn't getting released as much because I wasn't playing video games or watching TV a lot like I usually was. So basically what I'm saying, I'm gonna make another video on that. But all I'm saying, if you want to succeed, this is a quote, guys. Repeat this every day. If I want to succeed, I will not wait on motivation. If I want to succeed, I will not wait on motivation. I love you guys. I'm out. That's all I want to say. Zuka DHDX out. You guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.